Well, hello there, folks, and welcome back to the Whiskey Friend with me, Alan. New week, new video, another brand new video. And in today's brand new video, I'm tackling another independent bottler in the form of the Thompson Brothers. This is the wonderful Thompson Brothers 2009 vintage. It's a Craigellickie 13. 50% ABV, non-chill filtered in natural colour, and it's one of 628 bottles. Look at that fantastic packaging going on there with that one. One of the great things about the Thompson Brothers, they're highly recognisable for their labels. You can probably see behind me here now, I've got quite a few going along here now. I've been collecting these for the last couple of years. Got a few above here as well. So yeah, very, very interesting. Fantastic labels. Is the whiskey any good? Well, we're about to find out. I have reviewed the SRV5 in the past, and I have reviewed the Thompson Brothers blended Scotch whiskey, aged over 6 years. I will try and pop links to both of these. Yeah, so Thompson Brothers, Phil and Simon Thompson up there in Dornoch, they're currently in the process of expanding a new distillery up there. Yes, they've been around for a few years. They've got that cult following. I think the cult following now is a wee bit bigger than a cult following. Yes, I can hear you guys screaming at your TVs, your phones, however you're watching this. They're not everywhere. They're not in every market, but they're tough to get a hold of. I think you have to be in the right place at the right time, be a wee bit more lucky that way. And they tend to do a kind of monthly ballot thing. And I've been lucky enough to pick up a few bottles in the ballot, or unlucky enough not to pick up a few bottles. You can, as you can see here, guys, the eagle-eyed amongst you will probably realise there's another one of these up there. I've managed to pick up there's two or three that I've got doublers of, so I'm hoping to bring them to you over the next few weeks. 13 years old, 50% ABV, Craigellickie, one of my favourite Speyside distilleries. Let's dive in, let's share it, let's talk about the whiskey, let's nose it, score it, and get going as usual. I'm going to try and make this nice and quick, guys. So yes, it's Speyside, it's Craigellickie 2009 vintage. Up front, when you first put your nose in, it's been covered up for the last hour or so, yes. We've just got the coin off and it's floral, it's fragrant, it's almost bordering on perfumed, but it's bright, it's fresh, it's clean. Little hint of solvent there as well, little solvent note. But once you get past that initial burst of sweetness, and here comes the fruity stuff, the malty. It's quite malty. Bit barley note, maybe some barley sugars. It's zesty, it's zingy. It's got a lovely citrus thing going on. Definitely the Craigellickie characters kicking around in here. It's very sweet, very Speyside-y is the word I'm probably looking for. But it's floral, fragrant. Has that wonderful Craigellickie meaty thing going on. It's hard to put my finger on it, but it smells like it's going to be quite meaty and chunky and beefy. Wow. Apples, pears, green apple, lemons, limes, pears, ripe pears. A little bit of tropical thing going on there as well. Pineapple, melon, a little bit of toffee, a little bit of vanilla. Wow. Super, super nice. What a nose, guys. Wonderful nose. Sets you up beautifully to taste it. So let's send it down the hatch. Nice and responsibly, of course. Cheers, guys. Mmm. Thick. Oily. Did I say thick and oily? That Craigellickie characters, that mouth feels there. On arrival, it's a little bit peppery, a little bit spicy, maybe some ginger, but it's creamy. It's buttery, it's thick, it's oily. It's almost got an olive oil thing going on, but that creamy, nutty, buttery things are on. It's like a nutty butter, peanut butter maybe, something like that. Creamy, buttery, little bit sticky, olive oil thing, full bodied, lovely mouthfeel, wonderful texture. It's so fruity. The fruity, zesty thing from the nose comes in. Those green apples, those ripe pears. There's a little bit more than that. There's some nice, maybe some nice orchard fruits going on. Lemon, definitely lemons, definitely limes. The tropical thing is definitely there as well. And it's pineapple, it's melon. It's like a wee bit of a lilt fruit juice thing going on. Some sort of tropical juice thing going on. That's probably the best way of saying it. Tropical things there. The meaty thing is hanging around and it's all building around this meaty, textury, beefy thing. Chunky, chewy, super. Let's do a little bit for the finish, guys. We'll score it and get going. This is so good. I think I paid £65 for the guys. It may be a wee bit tough to get a hold of at the minute. I think this might be sold out. Jays really want to bring these independent bottlers to you. I know a lot of channels don't tend to do a lot of indie bottles. I'm going to try and tackle a few more. Right, finish is long. That bright, clean thing is there. The zesty, zingy, citrusy thing is definitely carrying through into the finish. Lemons, limes, apple, tropical pineapple, mango. That pineapple juice is there to the end. In fact, the pineapple thing has gone a wee bit more confectionery mixed with those barley sugars. I think it's more kind of boiled. It's not the tinned pineapple cubes. It's more the boiled sweet pineapple cubes. So it's a wee bit more of a boiled sweet, more maybe barley sugared sweet, but it's still spicy. That ginger's still kicking around. Maybe a wee bit of nutmeg as well there on the finish. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. So what have we scored this one, guys? Yes, it's £65. It's hard to get a hold of. I'm not going to score it on that basis. I'm just going to purely score this on the quality of the whiskey. And the whiskey for me is pretty good. A £65 bottle of whiskey for a 13-year-old established distillery is pretty cool. I'm going to score this an 86 out of 100. Guys, reaching out if you've tried Thompson Brothers or if you managed to get a hold of some and you've tried them. Have you tried this Craigellicachie 13? Dive into the comments, let me know. Big shout out if you've liked the video. Don't forget to hit that button down below, that big red thing. Still completely free, still doesn't cost you anything, and you're still helping the channel massively on its way to the magical 8K. While you're there, guys, hit that like button and give me a thumbs up. And Patreon, guys, if you want to check out my Patreon page, all the links are in the description. And the Now Do channel membership. So if you want to buy me a drink, buy me a coffee, I think it's about $1.99 a month. You can certainly help the channel out. But other than that, I'm Alan. I'm the Whiskey Friend. As always, the pleasure is the sharing. Don't forget to send some great whiskey straight down the hatch. Cheers, folks. Until next time.